Okay, stop buying games that you're just gonna stop playing within a week, and probably, maybe, you can save some money with the Xbox Game Pass. So today I'll be reviewing the Xbox Game Pass to see if it's really worth it. I've been using the Game Pass for a year or so, like a little bit over a year, and I'm gonna just tell you my honest opinion on it because why not? At the time of filming this video, the Xbox Game Pass costs $29.99 per month. It's a subscription service that gives Xbox users access to hundreds of games across a wide range of genres. Whether you're into racing games, sports games, fighting games, shooters, or even just more casual and family-friendly titles, there's something for almost everyone. Some of these games go all the way back to the Xbox 360 era, while others are newer releases. Personally, I spend most of my time playing various different games, some of those being FIFA 25, UFC, Forza, and even one of my all-time favorites, Call of Duty. Honorable mentions would be Mortal Kombat and Injustice, as I recently just started playing those again and taking them a bit more seriously. Games like Halo bring me back to my high school days. One thing that I always enjoyed about the Xbox Game Pass is the ability to discover games that I may have never discovered or even considered buying. Now, one of the downsides to having the Xbox Game Pass is that some games don't stay on the service forever, and occasionally games can be removed from the library. Sometimes Xbox gives you an advance, a notice. For a recent example, Injustice 2 has been a game that I've been playing for a bit of a while, and it left Game Pass unexpectedly. I am actually considering purchasing it because I've been so invested in this game. That being said, the biggest advantage, in my opinion, of Xbox Game Pass is many modern games that cost well over $100, especially in Canada. The Game Pass gives me the ability to pay just for $30 a month. Well, $29.99, but $30 a month. Games like Forza, Call of Duty, FIFA 25, I can play those games without having to pay the full $100, well, $100 plus price tag. What I like most is really the freedom. Sometimes a game gets a lot of hype and it doesn't live up to it. Some games don't get enough hype and they definitely live up to it. Another benefit is online gaming. I personally enjoy racing online, especially in Forza, as I can jump into multiplayer matches. In other games, I can play people all over the world. I can play my friends, all of that, just by paying $29.99 a month instead of having to pay $170 upfront just to get the standard edition. Games for me like Mortal Kombat were a staple in my life growing up as a kid on the Xbox 360, and I honestly had forgotten about that game until I was scrolling through the Game Pass library and I came across it. Games like that you haven't played in almost a decade, and then you're able to see it, it gives you back that level of nostalgia that you never thought of. And even though I don't remember how to play it, I'm still living in the moment, even though it's on easy. Like, don't blame me. I am having so much fun playing Mortal Kombat after not playing it for a decade or so, and I was able to get all of this on the Xbox Game Pass, and there's so many other games from the era of the Xbox 360 that are a part of the Game Pass. And I think that this is something super cool that Xbox did. In my opinion, the pros of having the Xbox Game Pass definitely outweigh the cons of having the Xbox Game Pass. Because even here, I can simply just go for a drive in Forza just because I want to. And this game, if I'm being honest, I'm not 100% sure about my accuracy, but at the time of filming this, I believe that the standard edition for this game is 270 US dollars. I've been playing this game with multiple others just by paying $29.99 a month. And stuff like that makes you think that the Xbox Game Pass is definitely worth it. The amount of games that I've been able to play, discover, rediscover, try just on the fact that I paid $30 is amazing. And like, even though I said $29.99, like, let's just be real, it's $30. However, there are a few games that I would love to see on the Xbox Game Pass that I have not yet seen. For example, GTA 5, I had to buy that out of pocket, which is understandable, but I would love that GTA 6. Like, I would love GTA 6 to be on the Xbox Game Pass when it comes out in November. But if you are considering getting the Game Pass, whether you play casually or you are a gamer or streamer, I believe that the Game Pass fits in for everyone, no matter how often you play games.
Okay, so is the Xbox Game Pass worth it? Yeah, I'd say so. Because if you're just doing it for casual fun, it's good to have. You get to play a bunch of different games that you never heard of, some of them you've never heard of, and then they turn out to be the most fire games you've ever come across. Some of them, they have these bold graphic, designs and logos, and you go be like, oh yeah, this game's gonna be sick. You buy it and then, it's trash. So I'd say while the Xbox Game Pass isn't mind-blowing and it's not out of this world, it is something great to have if you are a gamer. Like if you're somebody who loves gaming, always looking on the hunt for a new game to play, or you stream, it's great for you. If you're more so a casual gamer that you just play games here from time to time, it's still great for you. What I will say though is using the Xbox Game Pass, you have to have very realistic expectations, and I guess that's what I didn't have going into it. I expected that I would have been able to find games from 2010, 2019. While there are some games that are on there that are from before I was born, since I was born and whatnot, not all of them are going to be there. So if you're on the fence about getting Game Pass, I would say go out there and get it and see if it works for you. I know me personally, at one point I wanted to cancel it, but I still use it because of the convenience. There's so many good games on here. I have moments where I'll connect my Xbox to my TV and I'll play COD, and then a few days I'm tired of COD and Call of Duty for, Then again, I'm speaking to gamers. Then other days I just sit around my computer while I work, and then I'll be like, hey, I feel to play some racing games, and I'll be playing Forza. Or I feel to go back in time and play some old FIFA. And so what I'm saying is, if you were on the fence about getting the Game Pass, get it. If you're just getting an Xbox, get it. In my opinion, get it, try it out for yourself, and see if it works for you. But until next time, thank you.
Where are they holding that sign? White two-story building, back of town. Todos los Víctores estén listos. 3, 2, 1. ¡Entra, entra! Despejado, avanza. Civilians, gone. Cartel took over. It's a hideout now. Move. Contacto. Todos los Víctores, avancen. Todos están en movimiento. Push up. this house, then we move Rasan. Cartel moving fast, and we move faster. Heads up. They're ready. Where are you going, Sergeant? Are we clear?
For now, we gotta move. Go!
You know these trails?
Hold back! Very well. So is the army. On guns!
Venga, San. Back resistance. Todos los equipos listos para contención. Preparen para abrir brecha.